Alright, welcome back to part 2 on the 1987 Honda TRX250r. As you guys know from last video, we got this on trade for the 1985 CR250 dirt bike I had for over a year. And finally ended up trading it, and then $1,000 cash on my end added towards that trade. And we got this beauty for it. So today is the first ride on it. We're going to be testing it out. We're going to probably be messing with the jetting, because the previous owner said that it's getting a little bit cold and the jetting needs to be changed when it gets colder. So I don't know if it runs good. I have not ridden it at all yet. All I've heard was it's starting up and idling. I have no idea how it rides. I have no idea if suspension feels good. I have no idea if it's got wheel wobble. So we're gonna figure all that stuff out today. I do know the brakes work and that the rear brake is a little bit locked up. I'm hoping that comes loose once we start riding it a little bit more. So we're going to be taking it on the trails. We're going to be taking it probably for a top speed run. Fingers crossed we don't blow it up. And then we're probably going to be rejetting it, possibly, because last video we found that the main jet in there was stock, and we have a FMF silencer and pipe on it, which means usually you'd go higher in the main jet. Also, it's lightly ported. So usually you go higher in the main jet for that as well. So we're going to take some jets along. Let's see, where do I have them? I think I've got them up here. Yeah, my box of jets. We'll take those along. And we'll see if we need to use those. But we've got a good assortment in there. But yeah, other than that, we're waiting on the grips to come yet. And then the voltage regulator to come. But otherwise, this thing's pretty much complete. So I'm pretty pumped to ride this thing for the first time. And also last video, we went over the whole entire quad. We checked the air filter. Air filter was good. We checked the oil and drained that. It was a little metallic-y in there, so I'm guessing it hadn't been changed since the rebuild, which this thing has a brand new top end and a crank in it. It's been fully rebuilt by the previous owner about a year ago, he said. So I changed the oil. Put 0.6 liters in there, so that's all good to go. And then what else did we do? We looked at the carburetor, made sure the stock jets were in there at least, and it wasn't too lean. The pilot's a little bit leaned out, but the main jet is stock. And then the needle position's good. We greased the fitting in the back here, so that's good to go. And then I thought we did one more thing. We checked the spark plug and compression. Compression was like 181, which is really, really high. And then the spark plug is brown, so it's running perfect. So, without further ado, let's go rip this thing around. All right, all loaded up. Let's go hit the road. I'm excited to ride this thing. All right, made her out here. She's a little windy today, so don't mind the wind. But, can't wait to ride this beast. So let's get her off the trailer and see what she can do. she rips. Man, this is fun. Steering's a little stiff on it, and it's leaking some gas out of the gas tank. I might tape that up quick, because it's getting kind of annoying. But other than that, she runs good, brakes work, everything is working perfect. Pretty zippy for a 250R. Alright, so far this thing is awesome. It's running great. I put a little duct tape over the crack in the gas cap, because my other gas caps wouldn't fit it. So we'll see if we get gas all over ourselves today. But yeah, running good. So far it does not sound like it needs to be rejetted, so I only got into like third gear, I think. But we'll see. We'll really string her out today. See what she can do here. Let her warm up a little bit. What's really great about this quad is it starts like first kick every time. Unlike the Quadzilla where you're kicking it over like 20 times. Suspension's really nice on this thing too. Really smooth. I'll take her down here again. We'll see. Woo! This thing is really fast. It has really good pull in first gear, like watch this. Feels a little bit weird. It's hard to explain. There we go. She's opening up now a little bit more. I can't really ride in the back over here because people are hunting, so We'll take her in the back behind my house here. Try dumping the clutch here, see if we can spin some wheels. She lifted right up. That's awesome. Almost popped me off of there. I don't know. I don't think it needs new jets. What do you guys think? Alright, so far so good. The only thing I think I'm gonna correct on the carburetor is it kind of is boggy, like low end. So like right when you push on the throttle, it bogs a little bit, then takes off. It kind of tells me that the pilot's probably too small, and really it is too small for this machine. It's a 38, which it should be a 48, and maybe even bigger because of the FMF pipe. So I'm thinking we should probably put in a different pilot and try that out. But before we do that, I'm thinking maybe we could take it for a top speed run and see what happens. You can see ride wide open. It's telling us it wants to go wide open. So it's a little sketchy on the road just because it's really windy, and this thing has 6 gears, so you can really string it out. It's really fast. So I guess we'll attempt a top speed test. We'll see if I feel like dying today, but I'm guessing the wheels want to go everywhere because of the wind on the road. So we'll attempt it. We'll see what happens, and we'll go from there. But it's a quick machine for sure. All right, here we go. We're gonna attempt a top speed run with this thing. We got the speedometer hooked up right there, so this should be pretty interesting. 6 gears in this puppy, so probably turn it to on. First kick every time. Alright, so we're probably going to go down the road and then come back with the top speed run. See what that was right there. That was like 5th gear maybe. Not even holding out 5th gear. Let's see what that was. Just for fun, we'll see what that was in like high 4th gear. 62.76 miles an hour. So this thing's probably gonna go 70 at least. That's gonna be pretty scary, but we'll see what happens here. We might not be able to do it, but we'll try. I also don't want to blow it up. That's the other thing. Actually, I want to check the wheels here quick, because the guy said he just put these wheels on. Just check the lugs here quick. Bearings feel pretty good. Check the lugs here. That would really suck if they came off, wouldn't it? All the wheels feel pretty good. Alright, they're all good. Good enough, right? Let's see here. Turn it on. Ouch. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's just pretty fast. We definitely hit 70. I thought I had one more gear, but I guess I didn't. I think I misshifted one time. We'll let this thing cool down quick before we blow her up.
We'll let her really cool down before we do that again. Let's see what we got here. Oh, baby! 73.12. That is fast. Because Banshee stock are 75. So, that's really good for 250. I don't know, that might beat the Takate 4. I forgot what the Takate 4 got to, but this thing definitely gets there quicker, I bet. Wow, well over 73. I bet if I shifted better, it'd be like 75, at least. That's crazy. That's awesome. That's really fast for 250. Holy cow. It is lightly ported, does have the aftermarket pipe on it as well. I don't think it has a big bore, not too much at least. So this is pretty much just a stock bore going. It probably can hit 75. And we've got wind, so take that into account as well. So yeah, she's definitely quick for 250.
Alright, trying to avoid the wind over here, but first ride on this thing was pretty awesome. Really can't complain too much. The only issue, like I said before, was that it off the gun it's a little bit boggy, but sometimes it's not, sometimes it is, so I don't know, it could be a couple different things. But yeah, first ride's done, and it is very fast. And we found out that it goes 73.18 or 12 miles an hour. So this thing's definitely fast, and I think next video is going to be the race between this thing and the Takate 4, which is really, really fast. Both super fast machines for back in the day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video on this quad. It performed really nicely with these upgraded shocks in the front, and the shock in the back was really nice as well. Suspension on this thing is just really, really good. So it's definitely a comfortable ride. Yeah, I really can't complain about it too much. I liked everything. I liked the riding position. Has good power, very comfortable ride, has all the speed you need, has good torque, not a single leak out of the engine. Started first kick every single time. Clutch worked great, everything worked great on it. So I think we got a pretty good quad for what we traded it for. So anyway guys, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, stay tuned for the next video, and until next time, we are out.